Hey guys, so I wanted to hop on here and kind of rant about being a stay-at-home mom slash working slash should I get a job, because I kind of mentioned it in my postpartum update and I got a lot of comments about that topic. So I wanted to kind of make a full little video kind of addressing it. So I decided to stay home. I want to say mainly because my husband really was the one that wanted me to stay home for Cal, and then also he was like, well, if we have more kids, like childcare will be not an option as far as finances go, because childcare is expensive and I wouldn't have made enough money to support 2 children in daycare. By staying at my job, I would have made a little bit enough money to work and have Cal go to daycare, but it wasn't going to be like super substantial that it made sense for me to stay home. So that's why I decided to stay home. And now that he is a year old, it's like, well, should I go back to work? Should I find something to do now that he's older? And the thing with that is, like, for me thinking, I'm like, well, no, because if we get pregnant again, I would have to go through the entire process of finding a job, training, getting settled into that job, then possibly getting pregnant, you know, 6 months to a year from now maybe, and then having to most likely leave that job and stay home again for like a year with my baby, because I really think for me that was special and that was important to me to stay home and have that nurturing time together. I wish that we lived in Canada, because I think they have like at least a year postpartum, which that would be perfect, because then this whole video would just be not even needed, because I would just do that. I would stay home on my maternity leave and then I would go back when I was ready. But since we don't have that, you know, you can't stay with a job and then come back a year later. You have to find a new job. So I just don't know if it would be worth it to do that and then possibly most likely leave again, unless it was like an amazing opportunity and I just loved it. Most likely I would stay home again. So that's one reason why I don't really want to go back to work. And then it's almost like, and my husband has said it before, and I'm putting this out there because I don't know if any of you guys have these same conflicts in your marriage or your lifestyle of being a stay-at-home mom. Finances is definitely a huge factor, but I would say even more for us is just like the little bit of jealousy that my husband has towards me getting to stay home. And that makes sense. If I was working and providing for us and he was staying home, heck yeah, I'd be jealous that he gets to be home with our son all day long and like play with him and stuff. And it's not like, you know, it's not glamorous. I mean, look at me, I'm in a nursing tank right now. It's not a glamorous thing to just stay home all day, but he gets to see the best of it, the highlights, you know, the Snapchats of our fun times together, and it's not like I, you know, Snapchat him screaming and stuff. So he just kind of idolizes my position right now of being a stay-at-home mom, and I can tell that he's jealous. He's admitted before that he's jealous that I get to stay home. But honestly, a solution to that is not going to be taking Cal to daycare and me going to work, because then that doesn't help anybody. The only thing that helps would be our bank account, but it doesn't help Cal's, well, I mean, maybe it would help his development and stuff like that. So that's one thing, and just like, I can just tell that he would appreciate me going back to work. So it's just hard because I really don't, I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but I really don't want to, because of, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. So I'm trying, I feel like I'm in an in-between phase of life right now, and I will figure it out. But, you know, right now YouTube is something that I love to do. It does make like a little bit of money, but nothing compared to a job would. I mean, it's barely anything, but it is nice. So I would definitely love to like grow that, you know, whether it's for myself, growing my YouTube channel and maybe being able to like provide a better income with that, so that way I could kind of like ease my husband's jealousy, because then I would be actually providing, or whether it's like maybe doing something with another company that focuses on social media or YouTube, because I feel like that is just so much fun right now. And I love learning about it. I love like editing videos. I mean, my videos are not anything to brag about, but it is fun to edit and to just chat and put my life out there. I love doing that. I think it's so much fun. So if I could find something that is like a stay-at-home part-time job thing that was like right up my alley, like fashion, fitness, and mom life, this is my resume. No, I'm just kidding. But really, like that would be the best if I could find something that would just like satisfy that financial need, and then also let me stay home and let me like prove to my husband like, hey, I know you think I'm lazy and I just stay home, but like, look, I'm actually bringing in an income now, so you can get off my back. So I'm gonna try to like explore some options. It's just so hard. It's so hard because I want to stay home so bad, and I really want to just create. So it's so hard because oh my gosh. So it's so hard, you guys. I want to stay home. I also want to provide for my child. I know somebody said like the money that you make won't even compare to like the memories you make, and I think that that is so true. So I think even more than like making the money is just being able to prove to my husband that I can stay home and that we can manage it and do it. And I don't know, I just feel like he has been very supportive, especially in the beginning when I was just like, this is insane. In the beginning it was insane, being a stay-at-home full-time mom. It was hard, it was lonely, it was crazy, and he was very supportive. And I think now he's just like, okay, like you've had that little phase of your life, now let's like get on to it, like go find something that you're gonna do. So that's my rant. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I need to do something. And my Plexus stuff, that also does make money, and I do enjoy that as well. I went on those products for me. I did that for me because I wanted the healthy and the weight loss and all of that. And then the income that it's brought has just been a bonus. So I mean, it would be really cool to like build a huge empire and everything with that. But I don't know if that's really me. So I don't know, you guys. I just need to do something or figure something out, because maybe I should just get pregnant. Maybe I'll just get pregnant and then I can just be pregnant again and not have to worry, because what would be the point of getting a job then? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on this topic. Is it controversial? I don't know. I just want what's best for my child, and I think that that's me staying home. So go find my hubby and tell him, no, I'm just kidding. He is very supportive. I feel like I'm like throwing him under the bus. Like he's the reason why I can't stay home with my son. Like that's not true. If he saw me saying this, he would probably kill me. He's like, I'm so supportive. No, he's really supportive, but I can just tell that, you know, a little extra income, maybe me going into work every day would definitely make him quit some of those remarks. So that's my rant. It was only 9 minutes. If you guys know of any jobs, I'm just kidding, but maybe. I really want to work from home. Like when I was working, a lot of our vendors, I guess you would say, they were able to work from home, and I'm like, that would be so nice. I think it would be hard though with a toddler. Like I would maybe still have to like take him into daycare or with the babysitter or something. Like 2 or 3 days a week so that I could get the work like done like without distractions. But I think that would be so much better than like having to go somewhere every single day and like clock in somewhere. So I don't know, it's hard. I also feel like the work field, I mean, I haven't been in it for like 2 years now, no, a year. So it's hard to tell, but is the work field kind of changing a lot? Like, it seems like a lot of people are getting fired and they're moving more towards like outsourcing, like, I don't know. Seems like the work field is really changing though with like internet and social media and like all the technology we have. Like, people can work from home no problem. They can be doing the same jobs that they used to hire people to do. Now the people in other countries can be doing them remotely. So like, I just feel like the work field is changing so much right now. So it's always good to have like a backup plan or another way to make money